we started doing something in the office where we would kind of talk at the same time. And it just kind of evolved. And we were doing a lot. And then probably Stack was like, you guys should do that on the show. So we're like, Stack likes it, let's do it. Yes. So we were like, okay, we wrote it, we were going to do it. And so there's all this activity to get it ready. Like our wardrobe department said, we picked out outfits. We were calling ourselves the Talkie Twins. So they got us these loud plaid jackets and certain slacks, and we're like, wow, this is great. We look great, and we really got into character. And we're out on the couch, and people are like, we're about to rehearse, and they're like, how do you think it's gonna go? And we're just both like, it's just gonna revolutionize the show. You know, we just sit back and enjoy this. And they're like, okay. Oh, by the way, before we rehearse, we have a tape. Watch this tape. And we're all down there on the set, and they show this tape of Bob and Ray doing the exact same thing on Saturday Night Live, like 15 years earlier, dressed exactly the way we were. They matched their clothing and put that on us.
How do you know those weren't the same outfits?
They might have been. Well, we're taller. But anyway, we did it anyway for 5 years. Bob and Ray did it.
For me, I've been fortunate enough where a lot of my ideas haven't even made it on the air to bomb. So they've been killed early on. I do remember, I've been working at the show for like 2 weeks, and in one of the audience upgrade bits, the thing I came up with is that they were given Prada barf bags to sit in the... Yeah, I know, please. Thank you. Yeah. So Conan, who I didn't know.
When we're bored at work, Matt tells us the Prada barf bag story.
Oh man, the Prada barf bag. Yeah. So I had only known Conan, I don't know, 10 days, and he goes, barf bag? No one's used that term since 1980. And then he turned to me, he goes, did we hire you away from Mad Magazine? So, yeah, right. Which I was flattered. Yeah.
Pitched a fold-in idea.
Yeah.
That
worked for Cracked.
Yeah, that was about 2 weeks into my job, so that was quite.
You're not wearing socks, are you?
No, I have socks on.
Okay.
This infuriates Conan, by the way,
yes.
that I don't have full-length socks. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I had one of the few sketches that in memory anyway, that was completely pulled from the show. It was because it played to complete silence from start to finish, and it was a parody of I'd seen Orson Welles' film version of Kafka's The Trial, and I know what you're thinking. I can't believe everyone hasn't done a sketch. But I did a sketch where two sinister inspectors show up and won't tell Conan what he's accused of. And at rehearsal, everybody kind of liked the weirdness of it and thought, so it made it to the show, and it was so weird to be out there for like 9 minutes or so of complete silence, where your face starts getting hot, because you're so embarrassed.
Those silent moments they're so clear, like you can hear like just one person in the back just going like, oh.
I know. I would have liked to have at least heard that. And so it was just one of those things where it was just a big swing and a complete miss. But and then there was the Reverend Otis K. Dribbles, which I think we all loved, which was John Glazer in a red hound dog mask and clerical robes bouncing a basketball to Sweet Georgia Brown. I literally was in tears, collapsing with laughter, and it got no laugh. And the only reason it stayed in the show is when they cut back to Conan, he goes, "There is no more, that's it."